Once upon a time, in a small and lively town in Nigeria, there were two neighbors who lived right across from each other. Their houses stood side by side, their windows almost touching, and their doors always open to one another. These two neighbors each had a daughter, Adamma and Akoma. Adamma and Akoma were more than just neighbors. They were best friends. They grew up playing in the dusty streets together, running barefoot through the fields, chasing butterflies, and climbing the big mango trees in the middle of their streets. They laughed together, cried together, and even got into small fights over who would get the bigger piece of roasted corn from Mama Nneka's roadside store. From a young age, they did everything together. They attended the same primary school, sitting side by side in class. When they moved on to junior secondary school, they were once again placed in the same class. As if fate itself knew they were inseparable. The bond only grew stronger when they both gained admission into the same boarding secondary school for girls. In the dormitory, they shared a bunk bed, Adamma at the top and Akoma at the bottom. They whispered secrets late into the night about boys they liked, about their dreams of becoming successful, and about how they would remain best friends forever. Years passed, and they both worked hard in school. Adamma was always the one with the top grades, winning awards during school assemblies. Akoma did well too, but not as well as Adamma. Still, there was no envy between them. When it was time for university, they both passed their entrance exams, and they were admitted into one of the best universities in Nigeria. Their parents were proud, their neighbors cheered, and the whole town celebrated the two brilliant girls. After university, they both began job hunting. Adamma, with her usual grace and brilliance, got a job at a big oil company first. But she didn't forget her best friend. She spoke to her boss about Akoma, and not long after, Akoma was also employed at the same company. People often whisper that the two friends were more like sisters. "Are you sure they are not blood sisters?" the neighbors would ask. Adamma and Akoma laughed whenever they heard that. They shared everything, food, clothes, and even secrets about their relationships. But something slowly began to change. One day, Adamma received a promotion at work. The company sent her abroad for 6 months for a special training. She was overjoyed and hugged Akoma tightly. "When I come back, I will bring you lots of gifts," she promised.